Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back. Let's play Lost Odyssey on the Xbox 360. Last time, we beat the game, destroyed Dongora, and only one of our immortals went home. In case you haven't watched the episode, I'm not going to spoil which one, but, well, you can probably guess. Anyways, we beat the game last time, and now we're going to go ahead and head off to the hardest dungeon in the game. Where is it? The Temple of Enlightenment. The experimental staff remains is the DLC dungeon, and some of the enemies in there are tougher than some of the enemies in Temple of Enlightenment. But I think the main thing is, and I haven't actually done anything in the experimental staff remains, so that's going to be mostly blind, even though I'll do my best to get through it. From what I understand, the experimental staff remains has more tougher bosses, whereas the Temple of Enlightenment has tougher just enemies in general. So we got that to worry about. And then later on, we also have to go ahead and finish up the backyard battles over in Numara, or not Numara, wherever that dang city is, wherever the backyard stuff is. There we go. I don't even remember. Gotsa. So, yeah, we'll take care of all that. Before we get started, though, let's go ahead and do a few quick things real fast. Let's start with Saman real fast. This isn't actually necessary. I just want to show something real fast. Assuming we can actually get through the loading screen, that'd be great. Alright, first off, if you haven't got it already, go to the shop over here, I think, yeah, over here, and make sure you get the quest from this guy, where is it? It's the Enchanter's Mask. Just go in there, he'll hand it over, and you'll save yourself a second trip through the Spirit Temple or whatever, or Temple of Enlightenment, because otherwise you'll have to go back and redo everything in there. Nobody wants to do that. But let's go ahead and go check out the auction house real fast. Let's see, this is just the store. I don't think they have anything that I care about in the regular store. No, they don't really. Okay, so let's just ignore that guy. And let's go back and check out the actual auction. There's a sign here. End of auction. Today's auction has ended. We look forward to seeing you again in the future. Thank you for coming. So basically, I think what this means is, since we've gone past all the dungeons that we can't go back into, that means we haven't missed any chests in those dungeons, and therefore they have nothing to sell since we've already got everything, and well, you don't have to worry about the auction anymore. That doesn't necessarily mean that you haven't missed chests and stuff like that in areas that you can go back to, though. So you might have missed something in, I don't know, the Crimson Forest or something like that, and this sign isn't going to tell you. It's just going to say, hey, you didn't miss anything in the regular dungeons, so we're good for that. Let's see. Alright, before you head out to the Temple of Enlightenment, make sure that you have a couple Kellalon earrings for anti-Kellalon, since the status protection skill does not actually cover the Kellalon status for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I just went ahead and bought 5. They're in the store in Gotsa. I think they're like 3,000 each. You should have more than enough money to get them. So you should be able to grab those reasonably easy. Also, make a few killer rings. Level 2 or level 3 is fine. Let's see. You should have a couple. Kello level 2s, the Super Kellos, and then at least one Master Kello by now. And you should also have, what is it, the Angel Ring that also has a Kello Killer and Earth, which is good because they're weak to Earth usually because they're always water, so that's always good. And that should be enough, really. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a party of all immortals for a little bit, or a party of because the thing is, in the Temple of Enlightenment, for the boss, you're going to end up having to use Mac for the boss right there. So he at least needs to get leveled up, and eventually some of the other mortals need to get leveled up for some of the backyard battles. I think actually, do we even need them for the backyard battles? Now that I think about it, let me check real fast. We probably do. I know Tolton does have a battle in there somewhere. Let's see. Actually, no, Tolton already did his, didn't he? So I guess technically you don't really have to level up the mortals if you don't want to. I mean, it's still probably a decent idea just to have everyone at decent levels, but I might just end up doing it off screen. Alright, so in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and switch out one of the immortals here. That way we can keep Ced in the party too. And then again, Ced's not going to be terribly useful for the boss fights because he's not going to be in it. Let me see something real fast. I think Sarah is the one that needs something to... No, you're still learning the level 7 black and white. Okay, we'll switch out Sarah then for a little bit. And then we'll switch them back and forth as we need to. Actually, no, Ced, I'm just going to go ahead and switch you out for now, and then I'll level up everyone else later. Alright, let's get out of here. And actually, I actually missed a cutscene that we could have seen before entering the final dungeon. I didn't realize it until I accidentally triggered it when I went to go buy Kello earrings before the episode here. So let's go ahead and check that out. I just never actually knew it was there because I never went to the inside of the ship before going to the final dungeon. I just used the what is that? I just used the fast travel to get straight there. So let's see. If we just go... Nope. Stop it. Yeah, if we go inside, I don't think it matters if it's the white bow or the Nautilus. Then again, it might just be the Nautilus. I'm not sure. They're talking about to the Tower of Mirrors right here, actually. How we're supposed to get there. That's what the science people on the regular planet say, and that's why we haven't invented interstellar warp gates yet. So I'm just going to take your word for it there, Sarah. Well, she's smart, that's how. Yeah, they never actually really mentioned having too many memories of the other world before they came here for the 1,000 years, really. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to know to go underwater over at the little lake and everything to get actually to the Tower of Mirrors. I always just read about it in like a strategy guide or on a FAQ online or something like that. Yeah, if we wanted to, we could go refight the boss, but I'm not going to bother. What I am going to do, though, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and give everyone a few things here real fast. Let's see, you get... It's not going to really matter too much. Okay, you'll get Master Secret Script, and then we're going to switch out your Weapon Guard 2 for one of Ced's double abilities, because he's not in the party. Actually, He is in the party. Never mind. What am I thinking about? No, never mind. He's not. Okay. So, like I said. Alright, let's see. You're at weapon guard 2 for a double something or other. That way we still have all the effects of everything. Yeah, so let's see. You get... We'll give you double SP. Let's see. You're going to go ahead and take care of attack boost. Actually, I don't know if attack boost 2 is royal equipment. So let's go ahead and give you... Let's give you... Absorb attack. You don't have to do this, but this way we get all the benefits of having the double skills and all the other good stuff too. So, absorb attack, and let's see, double SP taken care of. So you'll take care of double experience. You'll go ahead and get. Let's see. You'll go ahead and get defense boost 2. Actually, you don't even have defense boost 2 equipped, do you? What do you have equipped? Huh, you don't have defense boost 2 equipped. That's weird. Alright, we're gonna have to switch that out then. Let's see, because I don't want to screw up the skills here. Okay, so let's give you something else. Okay, auto MP recover, that works. And let's see. You'll get double loot, and I'll do the same thing with you. And you'll get the double gold. Okay. That works out good enough, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually head over to the... whatever the dang place is, spirit rooms or whatever. And this place is actually long and confusing, so yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, so let's get to it. And the main reason why you want the Kill Earrings is because there are going to be several enemies in there that are of the Kill-A-Lon variety. And in the Experimental Staff Remain, again, there's also going to be a wide variety of Kill enemies. So Temple of Enlightenment, let's get to it then. Oh, and we got the well-traveled achievement for visiting every location in the game, outside of the DLC stuff. It looks a lot like the ancient spirit runes or whatever that was. You're not going to get possessed again, are you? Well, he's the only one that natively has the ability to use spirit magic. Well, I guess not natively. He did get kind of, what is it, hijacked by that obsidian miasma. But that was a while ago. Sure, okay, let's get to it then. Alright, so like I was saying, this place is going to be very confusing, and the boss at the end is also going to be very tough. So, good for us here. Alright, so we are currently in the... Well, it doesn't say, but we're in the exterior. Once we go inside, the enemies will change. The two enemies that we're going to meet up out here with, I think it's just two of them, I think. They'll be good for getting your party members up to level 60. Once you start getting inside, they'll get you up to level 70. Okay, so there's more than just the two inside. Okay, never mind. I thought there was just the two outside, but it's been a while since I've been here. Nobody has ultimate analysis on, do they? Cracked knuckles. Okay. But yeah, the enemies outside, they'll usually get you to level 60. Once you get inside, they'll bump you up to level 70. And then there's this specific enemy that you can fight that will get you up to level 99. So we'll watch out for those. Okay, so Savage Bats. Let's go ahead and check these guys out real fast. Alright, Savage Bats, they are of the aerial type wind element. Let's see. You can steal mana bottles from them from a common, and Wyvern's Sharp Claws from a rare steal. They also drop the Wyvern's Sharp Claws. I don't remember if those actually do anything that I care about. For a sniper ring for critical hits, so nothing really that I care about. Let's see, they are vulnerable to blind, petrify, and seal, but they don't really have any major attacks to worry about. So just use fire, magic, and aerial rings on them. Oh, they have 4,000 HP. You could just petrify them too, so that's also good. And then for the Firefly, let's see. They are of the aerial and fire variety. Mana bottles for steel, common, and black monster bug oil for rare and rare steel and drops. So the black monster oil is actually pretty decent. Let's see, they use flare skills as well as flare mine and the slower spell. They're vulnerable to blind and terror. So let's just go ahead and pop on aerial rings pretty much and take care of them this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and I should have a few aerial killer rings, right? No, any better than that. I thought I had aerial killer rings around here somewhere. I guess not. Okay. Well, screw it then. We'll just go ahead and let's see. You go for a cut down on the front row there. You go for a cut down on the front row. You let's just go for a you're gonna take too long to cast that, but oh well, all power us anyways. And then the ladies, let's just go ahead and get them to stone the fellas in the back there. Or the Savage Bats, actually. Actually, no. Screw it. You guys will just do a water on the Fireflies. Yeah, they're not too terribly tough at the moment, but the enemies will start pumping themselves up in difficulty reasonably soon here, so we have to watch out for that eventually. Like, some of the enemies in there get real tough. Yeah, some of the enemies have like 10 or 15,000 HP in there. I'm not sure how you're actually getting your turn before the melees there, but okay, that's it. I'm ruining my plans. Whatever.
Get a lower kick!
Alright, there. At least their guard condition is down a fair amount there. And we should all be protected against Flare except for Mac, pretty much. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. So let's just go ahead and give everyone actually, what is it? Let's see, the bats are fire, so we need water rings. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I know I should have a couple... Okay, I have one common ring, that's good enough. Alright, you take care of that firefly. You take care of... No, dang it. I'm looking at the wrong one. I need the fire type ring. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I should have another decent fire type. There, that works. You can take that. Ladies. Screw it. I'm just gonna have you guys do Aquas and hope that that gets you guys. After the physical attack was assigned, that'd be great. And you just go for a Flaris on one of the bats there, just to make sure. There we go, that's better. Alright, and that should get a decent chunk of damage on the guys in the back since their guard condition is significantly lower. There you go, that's much better. We should probably give Max something to actually, you know, help out his casting ability. It's a shame he doesn't learn any variety of casting support or anything like that, or anything at all, really. That'd be great.
Let's go!
Yeah, because as it is, his all powers just take forever to go off. And he's not, in my opinion, he's not going to be really too terribly useful for the boss fight, just for the fact that his abilities take forever to go off. Now let's put you on a Solomon ring, and then you'll attack that guy in the back. There we go. And just defend. I don't even care. Alright, and we should be just about finished with these guys. Gotta remember to put that dang ultimate analysis on, that way I can actually, you know, see their stats and stuff. But yeah, that was my fault for not paying attention. Oops. Yeah, the enemies around here will give you plenty of experience, so that'll be nice at the very least. But once you get inside, things will start getting nice and tricky-like, unfortunately.
I'll no longer doubt myself.
There we go. Nice level up for everybody. I'm happy. Oh, Ming got level 7 black and white magic. Cool. Now, I forget if everyone else has that learned. I know a couple other people should. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you... Let's see, we got to give you something else here. Let's see. Where is... Where is my level 8 spirit magic item? I know I have it somewhere around here, right? Okay, there it is. I'll give you that. Let's see. Okay, you still need that. And then we're going to go ahead and switch out your level 8 spirit magic for ultimate analysis. That way, we can actually remember all this dang stuff. There we go. Now let's actually try to get in here real fast. Let's see, where we at? Alright, so let's try to get some of these chests that are out here. Let's see, yeah, we gotta grab over here. And then... I know there's 2 of them out here, I think. I just gotta remember where the other one's hiding out at. Yeah, it's not gonna let me get over there, is it? Dang it. Yeah, I think the outside is... wait till you get inside and have to deal with all that junk. Okay, now where are you guys hiding the other treasure chest? There's one right there. Jewel of Wisdoms. Okay, cool. And let's see, Jewel of Wisdoms. Let's see what those things make. Spirit Ring Ultra, Enchanted Ring Ultra, and Sorceress Ring Ultra, which I do believe we need one of those for... Yeah, we need the Sorcerer Ring Ultra for the Crisis Ring, but you don't already have that, so I'm not really too worried about it. Alright, and then there should be another chest tinkering around here somewhere. Let's try right here. Not quite. Okay, I see where we gotta go for it, though.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah, I forgot to give you an item. Whatever. Alright, same fellows. Let's just go ahead and make this a little easier this time. Let's just go ahead and casting support Ming. And casting support Sarah, and Mindus on Ming, and let's go ahead and just kill these guys as quickly as possible, really. No, we don't need to vibe, we need something better. Like, let's go for nice, neutral-ish. All groundish. Actually, no. Let's go for... Not sure which one of you is going to get your turn first. Probably Sarah. So let's go ahead... Actually, I can make sure Sarah gets her turn first. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and... Okay, the bats are in the back. So let's go ahead and make sure you do... I want you to take care of Alflera and Alflera us, and then you go for double all Aquariuses, and that should work out pretty good. Aquas, Aquarius, whatever. That way, she will be guaranteed to go second because Ming is using a lower level spell for one of them at least. And this should just pretty much obliterate them without having to really worry about it. Hopefully we get a few counters in here, that'd be great. If not, well, oh well. I'm not sure what I should give Mac for his other item. I think he'll just be an item bot pretty much if I need him to.
Dog power of death.
Because as we can see, he's not even going to be a great buffer, simply for the fact that, well, he's too slow. Well, maybe not him himself, just his casting is, really weak. Yeah, I guess we could have him soften up the rows a little bit. Whatever.
I did it! A perfect battle!
There we go. Like I said, we're going to gain levels to at least level 60 for everybody out here. And I might just end up off-screen doing that just to have the mortals at a decent level as well. But that could always be done even after the dungeon, really. Because this is going to be a pretty decent place to come for ring components for rings if you need to. You're still going to have to go other places, but this will have a lot of the ring components that you will need. Right, and here we get another slot seed. Okay, cool. And let's see. I think we have like 3 or 4 right now. No, we have 1. Okay. I think I used... Oh, yeah, that's right. I used the other ones that we had on Ming and Sarah, I do believe. And I don't think there's any other items out here. Yeah, not that I... If they are, well, no one's found them, and they're not anywhere on the list. So, oh well. Let's go ahead and head inside, and let's get to it. There is an enemy out here that I want to see if I can run into real fast, so I'm going to run around for that. If it doesn't show up, well, oh well. I might be mistaken on there being more than 2 enemies showing up. It might just be those 2 enemies. I'm not really sure. I don't usually spend too much time outside. I spend all my time inside being lost. Speaking of which, Mac, I'm going to find something for you to equip there, buddy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Where is my... Yeah, let's give you that. It's better than nothing. Come on. You don't want to have me fight anything out here, guys? No? There you go.
Ha! Not too smart, eh?
No? Okay. They're not going to have me fight him yet. Let's just go ahead and dash on out of here then.
Maybe next time.
Alright, let's take a sneak peek at the inside, and then we'll actually go through it next time here. But let's just see what we're up against. Yeah, this looks fun, doesn't it? Yeah, this is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. So, next episode, we're going to see if we can't get through this pain in the ass. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.